superhero! Hi everyone, it's me, Wonder Woman! How well is the movie in the film legends? Let's start!
This is Jacob from the Wisecrack channel, and welcome to Film Legends, where we break down all the smart stuff in the most renowned films of our age. We'll be analyzing and awarding points for every single thing a movie does right. Films will get scored in the categories of style, depth, context, and technique, all to determine which movies really are film legends.
Film legends!
Today's challenger, Wonder Woman, which will be scored according to the Film Legends rules here. Got it? Let's go.
I used to want to save the world.
Wonder Woman's opening voiceover suggests a darker arc for our hero, yet the ending voiceover spins this jaded attitude on its head.
And now I know.
Interesting. They actually start the movie with a zoom out of the planet Earth. Then we are so small in the scales.
That only love can truly save the world.
A nice bit of misdirection, especially in the super dark DC cinematic universe.
Tricky writers!
I think it's about time we retire this wistfully staring into a photo then flashing back in time trope. I mean, the film doesn't even transition to the time period Diana's looking at, making this picture stare not only cliche, but just plain wrong.
Photos are for losers!
Wait a second, there's an island full of kick-ass female warriors?
Jacob? Jacob?
This nighttime story provides a perfect way to dole out backstory without seeming like just run-of-the-mill exposition. Diana saves Steve Trevor, an inversion of the classic damsel in distress archetype.
Film trope KO!
Film trope KO! Instead of the male saving the female, it's the female saving the male. You know? Wonder Woman, awesome!
Wonder Woman constantly upends traditional masculine-feminine film tropes. It's Steve that's sexualized and in constant need of saving, whereas Diana is depicted as the stoic, strong hero. Pretty much the Superman and Lois relationship, but in reverse.
Switching roles can be good!
The pristine island of Themyscira is juxtaposed against the foggy, ugly outside world, visually signifying how corrupted humanity has become. Diana's attitude towards war shifts throughout Wonder Woman. As a child, she yearns to go into battle, yet when faced with the casualties war entails, her childish enthusiasm quickly dissipates. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody messing with Claire Underwood.
With slow motion.
My turn.
Zeus created men to be just and wise, strong and passionate.
Diana echoes the early theological belief, Imago Dei, wherein humanity was crafted in the image of their creator, pure and just.
Amen.
According to this belief, mankind's purity was then corrupted by a malevolent devil, as in Adam and Eve's fall from the Garden of Eden. Diana also blames humanity's corruption on a malevolent force, Ares, the god of war.
Double tap Amen!
Typical example of your sex.
Above average.
Okay, I gotta be honest, I'm usually not a big fan of cheap double entendres, but Gal Gadot and Chris Pine are just too damn cute. They kill this scene.
Does the average man not state?
No, I don't. The second.
Aw, when will these crazy kids realize they're perfect for one another? Their chemistry is off the charts.
On-screen chemistry!
Baby!
A great character touch. Diana's not only a badass hero, but a maternal everywoman, shading rarely granted to female characters who are often painted as either one or the other.
Three-dimensional female character.
True, I really love the character development that this movie have showcased that superheroes are awesome individuals as well.
Wonder Woman broke the mold of franchise tentpoles, the first female superhero film in over a decade, and the first to be directed by a woman.
Break that glass ceiling!
Diana's trip to London is a spin on the comedic fish-out-of-water narrative. From Splash to Thor, these films focus on characters thrust into settings completely foreign to them.
Here, cushy!
Most fish-out-of-water films derive comedy at the character's expense, focusing on how out of place they are in a foreign setting. Instead, Wonder Woman uses this fish-out-of-water narrative to comment on the societal injustices of the 1900s, from the impractical clothing women wore, to the secondary role of women in the workforce, to even the absurdities of warfare.
From generals don't hide in their offices like cowards.
You go, girl!
Yet really specs. Suddenly she's not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Sick burn on every film that thinks putting glasses on a pretty woman suddenly makes her homely.
Come
homage
on.
to the OG of superhero films, Richard Donner's Superman.
Respect your elders.
Quick tip, whenever you see an award-winning character actor in a seemingly inconsequential role, they're always revealed to be the bad guy. So yeah, casting respected British actor David Thewlis as the secret villain Ares is pretty much a bust the second he shows up on screen.
Oh, my dear, you have so much to learn.
Saw it coming.
Here's a really fun interaction.
No, I have to disagree with that. I did not saw it coming when I watched the film. It's like, oh, what? He was a bad guy? I was like, wait, what? Seriously?
Adapted directly from the Justice League origin comic. Wonder Woman is stuffed with references to its comic roots. Wonder Woman lifting a tank, a callback to Alex Ross and Paul Dini's Wonder Woman, Spirit of Truth. And Steve humorously referring to Themyscira as
Paradise Island.
a reference to what Diana's birthplace was originally called in the comics. All these carefully placed nods really showcase just how much Wonder Woman respects its source material.
Learn to respect the references.
I could help them.
A common superhero dilemma. When faced with death from all angles, can you save everybody? And if not, who should you prioritize? We've actually seen Superman struggle with this exact same dilemma in Batman v Superman.
Which lives count and which ones do not?
Yet unlike the mopey Superman, Diana rejects this thinking, believing wholeheartedly she can save everyone.
We can't save everyone in this war.
No, but it's what I'm going to do.
Superman could learn a thing or two.
Wonder Woman strikes the perfect, earnest, old-fashioned tone without ever once feeling too cheesy. Ultimately, it all boils down to Gal Gadot's performance. She fully gives in to Diana's wide-eyed sense of righteousness, the movie following her lead to the T.
You stay classy, Diana.
Love the slow motion of a bullet, then ping!
What a hero shot! Patty Jenkins sure knows how to craft an iconic Wonder Woman image.
I want a slow-mo shot.
I want a slow-mo shot! A slow-mo shot is awesome.
There's only an armistice and an endless war.
Thucydides.
Thucydides actually never said this quote. In fact, the famous Greek general said the exact opposite. Should have done a little bit more research beforehand.
Refail.
Why are they still fighting?
That's because maybe it's them. Maybe people aren't always good. Ares or no Ares. Maybe it's who they are.
Throughout Wonder Woman, characters offer conflicting views on humanity. For Diana, mankind is born innately good. Yet for Steve, this issue is more complex. People have their own free will that governs their moral choices.
It's not about deserve. It's not. Maybe we don't. But it's not about that. It's about what you believe.
Steve here cites moral agency, wherein each person makes their own choices and thus are accountable for their actions, both good and bad.
Deep thoughts.
Later, Ares will offer a third take on humanity, stating people are just born evil.
They are ugly, filled with hatred.
A sentiment Ares shares with philosopher Thomas Hobbes, who believed human nature was innately violent and driven by self-interest.
Deeper thoughts.
So who's right? Is humanity innately pure, evil, or do we make that choice ourselves?
We made the choice ourselves. Just like, this reminds me of the scenes when Mewtwo from Pokemon mentioned it in the Mewtwo the movie lah. Alright, we are who we are from our actions.
It seems at first, Wonder Woman
Not from birth, but from our actions.
sides with Steve, Diana later echoing his choice words.
It's not about deserve. It's about what you believe.
Yet when Diana defeats Ares, the fighting stops, which suggests the exact opposite, that Diana was right and Ares was to blame for corrupting humanity. This lack of commitment really muddies any sort of philosophical point the movie was trying to make.
Pick a side.
I agree. It was very grey at the ending. There was not a solid line in which we can rely on. It was very grey. Yeah.
Ares' attempts to woo Diana into ending mankind harken back to Satan's temptations of Jesus in the wilderness. Heck, Ares even shows Diana a literal Garden of Eden, just to drive this biblical connotation home. It's a little disappointing, though, that Wonder Woman's third act becomes just your typical CGI bad guy throwing CGI objects at a hero. I feel like I've seen this exact same climax in the last 10 superhero films.
Learn some new tricks.
A really nice use of the tinnitus effect here, thwarting our young lover's final conversation.
FYI, I can read lips.
Which pays off when Diana finally remembers Steve's last words just in time to put down Ares for good.
I could save today. You could save the world.
Sit up, tail.
And now I know that only love can truly save the world. So I stay I fight and I give. This is my mission now. Forever.
What a feel-good moment to end on. Makes me want to take up my shield and join the fight. Wonder Woman, here I come.
Jacob? Come on, not again.
All right, Wonder Woman,
again.
let's see how you did. Those context and technique scores are looking pretty good. And when we factor in the multipliers, well, maybe not the most wonderful scores, but still solid. That third act stumble cost Wonder Woman any bonuses, so let's head right over to the leaderboard and see how it stacks up. Wonder Woman rising, settling in at number 10. Just a few too many superhero cliches, but hey, still a major improvement for the DCEU. But be sure to come back next time as another competitor takes a shot at the Film Legends crown. Tony thinks it'll be a good one.
Is the next challenger ready?
Iron Man?
Hey theorists, to watch the other episodes of Film Legends, click here or here to check them out. And I'll catch you
Thanks
next
so
time.
much.
Toodles.
Thank you so much for being so supportive, and do remember to subscribe as well. Show support and encouragement. Thank you so much for your positivity and wholesomeness. Really inspire and help uplift us to create more contents. Thank you so much for watching this video together with me, and I hope that you find this video very interesting to watch it together with me. And if you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have any of us down below. And don't forget to follow my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a legend, a film legends. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Thank you all so much. Bye bye. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.